While I had an easy night in Neuilly, the Prussians didn't get much sleep. The army tried to disengage from the French and order and cohesion were starting to disappear. Blücher was absent, so Gneisenau took over. And he had an important decision to make. Where would he send the army? He could send them back to Namur, the same route the 2nd and 3rd Corps had taken that morning, but that would mean completely abandoning Wellington and the Allies. Some 8,000 deserters, however, did take that route, including an entire Prussian battery, and that confused the French the next morning. He could go to Gembloux, which was the fastest route to Bülow and his 4th Corps, but that again would allow the French to slip between the Allies and the Prussians. The only option he could take was going to Tilly. So officers were sent to block all of the routes leading to Gembloux and Namur, and to direct the troops towards the correct location. One problem though, Tilly wasn't marked on many maps, so another town a bit further was chosen as the direction to go, Wavre. The 1st Corps stayed on the battlefield until midnight, allowing the army to retreat, and then they started marching. The 3rd Brigade was the last to leave, and that would follow the 3rd Corps of Thielmann towards Wavre. There's one officer which had written about the events, a Prussian hussar. That evening we withdrew without being pursued by the enemy. The mood of the troops was despondent. The rumor spread that Prince Blücher was missing, probably taken prisoner. The retreat happened in great disorder. Nobody knew where we should be going, or at least so it seemed to us subalterns and ordinary soldiers. The paths lined with hedges and ditches, down which the artillery was moving and which we were to follow, were poor and soon became crowded. There were delays and confusion which could have had serious consequences if the enemy had fired a few shells at us and then attacked. However, he did not interfere with us and order was gradually restored and the way made free. So I need to go there as well, onwards towards Tilly.
Marshal Blucher, the sector is broken. I have ordered a retreat.
Retreat? I am 72 and a proud soldier. This steel is my word. I am too old to break it.
If Wellington runs for the coast, none of us will get home to Berlin. The logical road is Namur. I do not trust the English. Nonetheless, because I have served you before, sir, I have ordered the retreat to Wavre. You may still cooperate with Wellington, but God help us if he does not stand.